So you typed what fits in a 5x5 storage unit into Google, and honestly, I respect that. You're not trying to store your entire life. You just need a little extra space, a pressure valve, a place for the stuff that doesn't fit, but you're not ready to toss. I'm Margot Way, and I'm about to break down the smallest standard storage unit, what I call the walk-in closet you wish you had. How big is a 5x5 storage unit? A 5x5 is 25 square feet. That's 5 feet wide by 5 feet deep. Picture a small walk-in closet, or a bathroom, or one of those photo booths at the mall, but you know, useful. It's compact, it's cozy, it's the studio apartment of storage units, but don't let the size fool you. With standard 8-foot ceilings, you're working with 200 cubic feet of vertical space. That's a lot more than it sounds like when you stack smart. What can you actually fit in a 5x5 storage unit? More than you'd think. A 5x5 comfortably holds 15 to 20 medium moving boxes, stacked floor to ceiling. That's a whole closet worth of stuff. Seasonal clothes, holiday decorations, memorabilia, files, all those boxes labeled MISC that you're definitely going to sort through someday. A small dresser or chest of drawers, plus boxes around and on top of it. Seasonal decorations for every holiday, Christmas, Halloween, Easter, 4th of July, all of it. Out of your closets and into a unit where it's not judging you from the top shelf every day. Sports and hobby equipment, golf clubs, skis, snowboards, camping gear, fishing equipment, the stuff that takes up half your garage but you only use twice a year, business files and records. If you're required to keep 7 years of paperwork but don't want it eating up your office, the 5x5 is your archive. College stuff between semesters, dorm room contents, textbooks, mini fridge, that futon you definitely need to keep for some reason, small furniture pieces, nightstands, small bookshelves, chairs, lamps, side tables, the accent pieces, not the main attractions. The 5x5 is perfect for overflow. For the stuff that doesn't have a home, but definitely has a purpose. Is a 5x5 big enough for a bedroom? Let me be honest with you, not really. If you're storing actual bedroom furniture, a mattress, box spring, dresser, bed frame, you need a 5x10 minimum. A 5x5 is for the contents of a bedroom, not the furniture. Think clothes, boxes, small items, decor, the stuff in the drawers, not the drawers themselves. If someone told you a 5x5 holds a bedroom, they were either lying or very confused about how big mattresses are. What's the difference between a 5x5 and a 5x10? Simple math, big difference. A 5x5 is 25 square feet. It's for boxes and small items. Think closet overflow. A 5x10 is 50 square feet, double the space. That's when you can fit real furniture, mattresses, dressers, couches, the stuff that actually takes up room in your life. Think of it this way. 5x5 is for your stuff. 5x10 is for your furniture and your stuff. Who actually needs a 5x5? The 5x5 is perfect for the person with one too many closets worth of stuff. You don't need a garage, you just need breathing room. The seasonal decorator, if your holiday game is strong but your storage space is weak, the 5x5 is your staging area. The small business owner with files, legal requirements say keep it, your office says there's no room. Problem solved. The college student between leases, summer storage without paying for space you don't need. The hobbyist with gear, your equipment deserves better than a pile in the corner of the garage. The person starting to downsize, you're letting go, but slowly. The 5x5 holds what you're not ready to decide on yet. It's not for everyone, but for the right situation, it's exactly right. How much does a 5x5 storage unit cost? It's the smallest standard unit, so it's the most affordable option, usually the cost of a few fancy coffees per week. At YourWay Storage, what you see is what you pay. There's a small move-in fee, and coverage is required, but your existing renters or homeowners policy may qualify. No bait-and-switch games that make you want to scream into a pillow. Check current rates for your location online. Takes about 30 seconds. And yes, we have online reservations because it's not 1997. Should you get climate control for a 5x5? Depends on what you're storing. If it's plastic bins full of Halloween decorations and some camping gear, standard is probably fine. If it's photos, documents, leather goods, electronics, vinyl records, or anything you'd be upset to find damaged, climate control is worth it. Here's my rule. If it would hurt to lose it, protect it. The difference in cost for a 5x5 is usually pocket change. Your grandmother's photo albums are worth pocket change. Now here's where I get a little real with you. A 5x5 is small, but small isn't bad. Small is intentional. Small is, I know exactly what I need. Small is not paying for air you'll never use. There's something beautiful about knowing exactly what you have and giving it exactly the right amount of space. The 5x5 is for people who don't want to overcommit, who want to dip their toe into storage without diving in head first, who have a specific problem and want a specific solution. That's not settling, that's smart. But here's my storage therapist advice, and I give this to everyone. If it's close, size up. A 5x5 is perfect for what I described. But if you looked at that list and thought, I might have more than that, the 5x10 is usually just a few dollars more per month. We're talking double the space. Room for actual furniture. Room to grow. Room to not play Tetris every time you visit. Nobody, and I mean nobody, has ever called me and said, I wish I'd gotten the smaller unit. You know what they say? I should have gone one size up every single time. So if you know exactly what you're storing, a specific set of boxes, a defined amount of seasonal stuff, a clear and limited inventory, the 5x5 is beautiful. But if there's any doubt, any I might add more, any chance your situation changes in the next 6 months, get the 5x10. Give yourself margin. Future you will high five present you, or at least nod approvingly. Here's the bottom line. The 5x5 is the starter unit, the closet extension, the just enough solution. It's not for your whole life. It's for the overflow, the seasonal, the specific, and sometimes that's exactly what you need. Got emotional baggage? We've got units, because sometimes peace just needs 25 square feet, or maybe 50, just to give yourself room to breathe. When life gets messy, store it your way. Whether you're in Somerville, The Hill, or over by Augusta National, we're right here at 3637 Walton Way, ready to help you get your space back. YourWay Storage, Augusta. When life gets messy, store it your way.